Hi, I'm Noelle Hyman with paperclubme.com, and I'm here with April for Studio Calico. How are you today?
I'm doing great. We're excited to be here.
Good. So I'm excited to show off your products.
Me too.
Let's take a look at these new ones you've got. You've got three different collections. Okay.
We will
come on this side.
Start with Sundrifter, and this is our spring collection. It's very eclectic and a lot of hand-drawn elements, and this was designed primarily by Matthew Wilson, and he has a huge following on his Society 6 page because he does such great work with all the hand-drawn elements and mixing them in.
I'm loving like these feathers and these details here, and then down lower is this orange and it's kind of a red and pink.
Yes, and we've incorporated a lot of tone on tone and like that ombre effect that you see so much in fashion right now.
It looks great.
And home decor, which is all over my house. So some of my favorite items are these ombre thickers. So they're designed to have lots of different shades of the same color, so you can make a word go from lighter to darker or from darker to lighter, however you prefer. And they're available in two colors. The wood veneer is always a crowd favorite, and these are my personal favorite, the little bubbles that have sayings for cards or scrapbooking. They're super fun to use.
They're way fun. And then when he's done focusing in on that, let's show him that layout that really shows those off.
This layout is by Robin Werlick and her beautiful daughter. And she's used one of our handbook inserts on an actual layout with all those pebbles and misted some of them. And
I love how they're all clustered together like that, like they're in a pile of them.
Yes, it's like a unique alternative to a brad or a gem.
Yeah, yeah.
So we really like them. This is also the Vellum frames. Our little Polaroid looking frames have been very popular in the past, and those are Vellum. And so they look really neat when you've applied them over the top of a picture because you can still see that. It's translucent, so you can still see it peeking through.
Is this the first time you've done them in the Vellum?
We've done them in Vellum before, but they were just the plain white Vellum.
Okay.
So these are colors, and they have that ombre effect too. They are lighter at the top and darker at the bottom. So they are fun. And then, of course, we have our three mists that match the collection.
The Mr. Huey's.
Yes.
Okay.
We love Mr. Huey.
All right, so the second line that we're going to look at is Here and There.
Yes.
And maybe we should go on this side of it, over here. Okay, so tell us about the Here and There collection.
Okay, this is our kind of travel theme, but yet it could be a stay-at-home, cities type theme. There's cities, there's country life, there's bike riding, there's dogs and cats. So
you mix cities and country life?
Exactly, all in the same collection. And again, this line has a lot of the hand-drawn elements, but it's also combined with a lot of the wood grain textures, which is fun, and wood grain always does well for us. And so, well, I'm just a personal fan of wood grain and wood veneer. So you have the dogs and the cat wood veneer, and then the farm animals, which are awesome, and then this hand-drawn thickers alphabet.
That's so unique.
Yes, and it looks awesome. It's hard to see on the white backer, but when you put it on top of a colored cardstock or pattern paper, it just really pops off the page.
Nice. I'm in love with the little cityscape paper over here.
Yes, that's one of my personal favorites. And again, Matthew Wilson hand drew that and colored it, and it goes so well. It's so fun to cut out around. We actually have a few layouts, I think, to show with this collection.
Yeah.
This is one that I created, and it was just using a lot of the different elements from the pattern paper in circles with a 1.5 inch circle punch, which probably every scrapbooker has.
Yeah.
And then a cut file from the silhouette.
Okay.
Is
this a cut file that people can get from your website, or is that part of just?
No, it was just one that I created. Circles.
Oh, okay.
I love circles. That's my motto. This is one by Maggie Holmes, and she used all the new colors of our Mr. Huey's mist that match this collection on this layout with one of the new masks that we have. So the new little chevron mask. I thought it turned out super cute.
Way cute, yes.
And then this one by Susan Weinroth really shows off a lot of the papers in the collection.
And I just noticed the cute two little dogs in the bottom corner.
Yes.
It's so cute.
And they do have dogs, so it's fun to just add that element to the page.
Love it. Okay, so there's one more new line, and it's called Snippets. And it's way over here on the other side of the booth. Some more fun, bright colors.
Yes, this collection was designed to be like our everyday collection, but perfect for spring and going into summer. And they're really everyday type items you would use. Cameras, stars, speech bubbles, your days of the week and months of the year cards to kind of designate. You can use those on layouts, or you can use them in our handbooks, which we'll talk about in a minute. Or if you're into the Project Life type system, they work great with that as well. So we have lots of new wood veneers to go with that, and these are some of our most popular thickers of the show. Kind of have that nice chalkboard effect.
Yeah, those are so adorable. Your thickers are really unique, your letter thickers.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We put a lot of effort into our thickers this time. We really wanted to bring something different to the show.
Yeah.
So, and again, the Polaroid frames up at the top. And those are not vellum. Those are the regular cardstock.
Okay, like a glossy kind of cardstock?
Yes, and they have stars and hearts and geotags on them.
I really like this Huey's mask too, where the circles go from bigger to smaller and then back to bigger again.
To create a gradient. It's great for using on cards, or like you saw in Maggie's layout, to kind of block out on your page.
So now let's go back to the middle of the booth, because each line has a couple of albums and what are they, like page inserts or
Yes.
Oh yeah, great. Let's look at this.
These are our handbook albums, and this is one of the chipboard ones, but they also come in printed colors as well. So if you don't want to decorate your own cover, you have wood grain or this cute floral pattern or the triangles. But this is one that's a chipboard that's been painted.
It's embossed,
yes,
right?
Embossed chipboard. Thank you for pointing out our product feature. I like that. And so these are the inserts that go in it that have been decorated. This was done by Nicole Harper. She did a fantastic job. And as you can see, there's page dividers that have the different pockets for 4x3 and 4x6 cards. And it's a smaller size, so I think it's less intimidating to take on a project of this size. She scrapbooked her daughter and last year, all in one little mini album. And you can see the different little inserts, and again, they're just neat, fun pages to decorate.
Yeah, it's super cute. I love the little confetti in the pockets.
Yes, yes. Now our pockets aren't stitched at the top, so when she put the confetti in, she had to stitch it closed.
So,
and this ombre, oh, I love it.
Is that how that paper comes?
This is how it comes.
Oh,
yes, she just
cute.
added the 3 gems to it.
So when they get these albums, it comes with pockets.
The album itself comes with the album and 13 page protectors, and then you can buy more page protectors separately.
Okay. Very cute.
So yeah, this is one of my favorite albums here that we have at the show.
All right, I think Izzy should come and just do one quick scan of these cute, maybe not too quick, but a scan of these layouts, because there's some really cute elements there, like the layering of the days of the week on the sides. I love that.
That's by Jen Jokish.
Okay, and then they're all of them are really cute. I love once he gets just all the layering of the pieces, and that bottom one I just think is so adorable with those vertical lines, the stitches, and the embellishments that way.
Yes, Kinsey Wilson made that layout, and she used a lot of the elements from the Snippets line, which you said you like, the really fresh spring colors and she used a lot of the embellishments from that collection.
Fun. Thank you so much, April.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So this is all Studio Calico and April, and I'm Noelle Hyman with paperclipping.com.